Juliette. So, I guess my date isn't coming? You're the one that got catfished. Still, using pictures of your dead sister? That's low, even for you. How did you know my sister? But how are you, Lilith? How's Adam? You're dodging the question. Indeed. We've met before, haven't we? Perhaps, but that doesn't matter now. Are you just trying to mess with me, or... No. I'm just cutting off loose ends. I don't understand what this has to do with my sister. Not everything is always about Eve. I know you saw her as your perfect little sister, who could do no wrong, but... It's rude to speak ill of the dead. Maybe then you shouldn't have pushed her to killing herself. Who the hell are you? You still don't know? I guess that just shows that I had such a glow-up from high school. No, you can't be. Did you miss me that much? You should have been arrested. You killed my sister. You've got it all wrong, Lily. You're the one that abandoned her. I didn't. I was the one who was always there for her. You were obsessed with her. I loved her. You're insane. God, I'm getting a headache. Never talk to me again, or I will file a restraining order. For what? Saying the truth? Nice try. I was more thinking of harassment and stalking. Aw, but that would look so good on my resume. You're crazy. Hey, I was actually just about to call you. Do you need anything from Target? No. No thanks. I'm actually leaving for a bit. Wait, what? It's just some family stuff. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, is everything okay? Yeah. I just need to see my brother. You have a brother? Yeah, he's 4 years older than me, so I don't really talk about him much. Oh, that's, surprising. When do you think you'll be back? I'll let you know. I gotta go now, but I'll call you later. Bye. Bye. Every time I talk to her, she still surprises me. Ugh. If I have to read one more page of that stupid biology textbook, I'm gonna lose my mind. I can't help but think about... Ooh, who are you thinking about? Oh, no one. Yeah, okay. It's not him, Alaska. I know that, what? That he's seen another girl, so cast is off the table. Don't worry. Oh, okay, good. Good as in, good that you found someone new. That is what's happening, right? I'm not really sure. It doesn't have anything to do with a certain purple cat, does it? It may. Really? Think she confessed to me? Oh my gosh, Lainey, what did you say? Nothing? What do you mean you said nothing? Okay, look, I didn't realize that she was confessing. It was a really complicated situation. Fair. But you need to talk to her. Do I really? Yes. Yeah, okay, you're right. Yeah, go get yourself a hot girlfriend. Whoa there, I never said... Just hurry up, but don't forget your scarf. It's getting cold out there. Okay, I won't. Thanks, Alaska. Lilith, I know I should visit more. I've missed you so much. I've missed you too. But you are right. You should visit more. It's only a 30-minute drive. You know I'm much more of a city girl now. You just like the noise. Helps me think. So, what brings you? Something weird happened today. Don't tell me. You won the biggest socialite on campus award? You know I'm no good at talking to pets anymore. Not trying and being bad are two very different things. It's not my fault that sorority girls make me want to vomit. I still remember when it was your dream to date one. They're not all they're cracked up to be. That's for sure. Okay, seriously though, what happened? Do you remember Eve's crazy best friend? Crazy is a little much, Lily. She just had a little crush. Yeah, well, you'll get a real kicker out of this. Turns out she stalked me, and now she wants to guilt me into believing that I was the one who made Eve. Eve. You don't have to say it. Anyways, I had to tell someone, so I came here. I see. I really expected her to be more of a big state school, but I guess you just never know nowadays. You did hear that she stalked me, right? Yeah, but are you sure she really meant to suggest... Why are you defending her? Let's just start dinner. You wanted me to cook for you, right? I mean, if you're offering, then go start chopping the vegetables. Fine. Lainey, come on in. Sorry to bother you. I was actually looking for Lilith. Oh, she didn't tell you? Tell me what? She had a last-minute family thing. She probably isn't going to be back for a bit. Is everything okay? And, for how long? Like, the rest of the semester, or... Lainey, calm down. She said everything was fine, and she's done this kind of thing before. She's never been gone for longer than a week, so I wouldn't worry. Okay, but why didn't you just text her? It's, a bit of a sensitive matter. Lainey... I don't think she can give you the kind of relationship that you're looking for. I just want to talk to her. That doesn't mean anything's really going to happen. There's a few things you need to know about Lilith before you really go for this. Don't tell me. If Lilith wanted me to know, she'd tell me herself. You trust her a lot. I don't have a reason not to. She's never lied to me about anything. She just likes to avoid your questions. Maybe this isn't a good idea. I don't even really know if I like her like that, or if I just want to help her. I can't tell you the answer to that question, but you're not going to figure it out here, that's for sure. I wanted to ask you something. Yeah? Well, I started a new job a few months ago, and I make quite a bit more money than I used to. I can tell by all the fancy new furniture. I have an eye for interior design, okay? Some would say that's a sign, but... Go on. And I started seeing a therapist. I think you would... No, Adam. At least meet her. You don't get it. Nothing she says or does will change anything. That's true, but she can help you process... I've already processed it. She died 3 years ago. Yet you still can't even say that she committed suicide. She wouldn't have if it wasn't for... Wasn't for what, Lilith? Her crazy friend that would never even hurt a fly? She literally stalked me, Adam! When are you going to understand that it was all of our faults? We all put too much pressure on her, and obviously her mental health wasn't as good as... She was happy! She was! Are you crying? No! I know my sister! I'm just tired of you talking about her. We didn't know her best. If she was really unhappy, she would have told you, or me, or... But she didn't, Lily. I need some air. Baby steps, Adam. She needs time. What is happening to me? Lilith? And of course, you're here. I wanted to talk to you, but it doesn't seem like a good time. Really? I never would have guessed. How do you still not get it? Then explain it to me, Lilith. All you do is stare at me and dodge my questions. How am I supposed to help you? You can't fix me, Lainey. Nothing can. I don't. My sister killed herself because I couldn't see. Because I couldn't... Lilith. That crazy feline was right. It was all my fault. I may not know exactly what happened, but I highly doubt that. You clearly loved her very much if you're this upset about it. She was still right, though. If I hadn't left her to go to some dumb party with my friends, she'd probably still be here. I don't think so. If she was that suicidal, it's unlikely she wouldn't have attempted again. You seem rather knowledgeable on the topic. Yeah, because I've been there. That was a long time ago now, though. I was in a much darker place. I hated myself and my body. It just felt like nothing about me was worth anything at all. But one day my mom saw the scars on my upper thighs, and before I knew it, I was in inpatient therapy for the whole summer. Sorry, that was quite a bit of an overshare, even for me. Just You're really strong to have gone through all of that. Not really. I know it cost my parents a lot of money to get me the help I needed. As much as I'm grateful, I know how much they had to sacrifice. I don't know if it was really worth it. How can you even say that? Of course you're worth it. As annoying as you can be sometimes, there's nothing I'd ever change about you. If I ever had the displeasure of having a kid, I'd be lucky if they were anything like you. Tell me about your sister. Her name was Eve. At the risk of sounding too cheesy, she really meant everything to me. We were so different, but equally alike, and even though we were a year apart, everyone thought that we were twins because we were always so in sync. And then one day she was gone. I've felt like I'm missing a part of myself ever since she died. Which part? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. I didn't think you were capable of crying, but here we are. I used to cry a lot, actually. Over stupid things mostly, like music, movies, and my terrible high school girlfriends. God, I had such bad taste. I thought your taste was only women who gave you attention. Not in high school. My taste was very straight girls. I got myself into a lot of bad situations, as you can imagine, but I had some really good friends that helped me out. What happened to them? I ghosted everyone. Do you miss them? Yeah, I do, but I know things wouldn't be the same now. Too much time has passed, and I'm a completely different pet now. They wouldn't even recognize me. You're saying that like you weren't always goth. No, I was. I was also just more emotionally open. You seem pretty emotionally open to me. Yeah, that's because I like talking to you. More than I ever thought I would like talking to anyone after Eve. I'm gonna ask you something, and I want you to answer me, not just avoid the question. Okay. Do you like me? Like, romantically? I shouldn't be. I think so. I wasn't really expecting you to answer. I haven't really wanted to be with anyone seriously since my last high school girlfriend. And most of the girls since, I've only really been with them for the physical components because I like the rush of it. But you're different. At first I thought it was just because I couldn't understand why you didn't want to screw me. But then the more time I spent with you, I realized I didn't want to be with you like that either. I just wanted to be with you. That's it. Lilith, It's alright. I know you don't feel the same. I just didn't want to lie to you. We just could never work. Practically speaking, I'm going into biology and you're doing... Wait, what even is your major? Business. Really? That's so boring. I want to make money and I'm good at math. Either way, I'm so boring. I like to read books and go thrifting for fun, and you like to go out and party and have spontaneous makeout sessions. Is that all you think I am? Maybe. Lannie, I may like to get so wasted that I black out every weekend, but I also like normal things too. For the record, I love reading, and I help style my friends all the time when we go out thrifting. But you're so mysterious and, intimidating. You're not wrong, but I'm still scared of dumb things like horror movies. I don't know how. They're so good. I'll pass on having nightmares for weeks. Thanks. We can watch some together, and then we can build up your stamina, so then we can watch the classics, and then you'll actually really enjoy them. I don't know how you're gonna convince Levie and Maya to spend their whole afternoon doing that. You're probably right, but I wouldn't mind if it was just us. You shouldn't be saying things like that when you just want to be friends. I should get going. Why are you even here? I, had something to tell you, but I forgot it, so... You could have just texted me, though. It was very sensitive information! I'm just saying, you drove 30 minutes to tell me something, so it must have been important. You should stay. What?
My brother's apartment has a spare room, and I brought extra clothes, so stay.
I don't want to be a...
My brother literally will not care. And do you really want to drive back to campus in the middle of the night?
Well...
I don't think so. Now come on, I'm getting cold.
But you're wearing a scarf.